What's up, YouTube? It's Working Say so I'm back. Before we get to it, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and you always watch the full video.
Cenat receives an apology from FanFan after her rude joke towards Kai at the Streamer Awards. Now, originally, FanFan said in some comments allegedly that she didn't write the joke. She said that she was reading off of the teleprompter. I legit was reading off of the teleprompter. I should have just read the room and went off strip. But now, in her recent video, she's saying that she was the one that wrote the joke. Now, if you don't see Kai at any of these awards moving forward, you now know why. But here's what she had to say.
I'm not a comedian. That's another thing. I'm not a comedian. I'm just a person. Like I'm not a hired comedian. I did this as like a favor. Like I'm not paid. Like I'm not a professional hired comedian. And so it doesn't.
Yeah, we could tell. Sorry, but we could tell. Like it was obvious that the Streamer Awards was trying to do it how the regular award shows go. That's what they do. They sometimes they hire either a comedian or somebody who's just naturally funny to either somebody who's naturally funny or somebody who has a lot of energy to do the host part, right? And then if they hire somebody who's a comedian, they're gonna throw in some little punchlines like, "Hey, I see you sitting next to this person. You're probably cheating." Like, at BT Awards, they do that sometimes because that's what they were trying to do. And again, that's why like most of the live parts was like wasn't correctly done, because if you watch the BET Awards when they do it live, they be messing up because it's live. But we can tell that you wasn't a comedian because a real comedian, no matter what, would have said what they said with confidence. That's why it made what you said sound awkward, because you didn't say it with confidence.
It just didn't hit the same. But I think I already apologized to Kai. Like I sent him a whole message about it. What happened was me. I wrote it. There was one commenter that was like the whole clip channel thing was like, she says it was the writers. No, bitch. It was me. I did it. And the reason I did it is because I was thinking everyone has to be involved. Everyone has to be included. I wanted to make sure that like the whole new community that is like here for the first time felt included with like the cringe, corny, like awards show jokes. You know what I mean? Like my understanding was that awards shows are like, they're just like bad, like cringe joke where you like poke fun at people. So that was my understanding.
See, said that, and again, they do be doing that. A lot of the award shows, they do be doing that. But again, when it be them moment, them be people who are actually comedians, people who are actually funny. Not saying that she's not, because I don't know. Though sadly though, the streamer was my first time I ever hearing of her. But so I can't say she's funny, naturally funny or not. I don't know. But if you was, you would have said that with comedy. That's like me. I'm probably naturally funny, but I'm not a comedian. I can't just crack a joke. I might say something that's funny here and there, but that's it.
And then I was told about the whole Kai looking like Diddy meme, and I thought it was like an inside joke meme, like ongoing meme on his channel and in his community. And so I was like, okay, that's...
Yeah, it was. Until 50 Cent dropped the documentary. That's when it went wrong. Cause like again, we already seen Diddy he's in jail, going to court, we see everything. It was still semi funny to say he looked like say kind of like Diddy. Semi. The more like the more the court case went on, the less it was funny. You feel me? And especially when the documentary dropped, because again, with the documentary, it was things that it's either you didn't pay attention to while he was going to court, or things that we didn't know that he was doing. So therefore when the documentary dropped, it's like, hold up, it's not a good person. So to compare somebody that we all say we're happy that the internet made Kai famous, don't compare this good person to this bad person. That's why I was like, nah, hold up.
That should be fine to make. But then, yeah, but even though it is, the thing is, you have to understand, which I understood before as well, but I also re-understand now, is that there are certain people who can make certain jokes at you. Like imagine if Duty came to me and Duty was like, I can't even see your eyes. Like that's perfectly fine. But then I'm a stranger to him. Like I'm a complete stranger.
I get what you're saying.
Like if
I get what you're saying. It's like girls, right? Some of y'all called each other the B word, right? But if an outsider said it, it's like, hold up, who are you talking to like that? Who will be? I don't even know you for you saying that. That's what she mean by that.
Stranger walks up to me and says that, I would be like, wait a second, what did you just say?
Rakai responds to King Von's sister now, saying that she doesn't like Rakai. Allegedly, the reason why she doesn't like Rakai is because of this clip.
Say what up, baby glitch. I can't see you, bro.
Oh, baby glitch, good.
Rakai.
Let me see what's up with this young nigga bad in here, cuz. I with you, cuz. I like your person, cuz. What's up with you?
He
What's
said
going
nice
on?
to meet you, bro.
What's up with it?
I'm 4K Dre.
Who?
Rakai, what the fuck, man?
You said what?
You could.
Ain't good for him, cuz. He ain't no shit.
Rakai.
You clip for me, man.
I already know. But now,
Been chop block your ass. Nah, what's up, though,
He
bro?
said you clip for him again.
I make you chop a game, but you just try to gig, cuz.
fuck what he say?
Yeah, I was gonna stamp you in Memphis and everything.
He
man.
said
I don't know.
he was finna make you chop
You
again,
gotta
but
shake back, man. You one down right now.
You came on the camera bullshit.
Man, you gotta shake back, man.
I apologize.
No, man, you cool down.
He said,
4K Trey is NBA
nah.
Youngboy's crew, and a lot of people know that NBA Youngboy and Pooh Shiesty don't get along. So a lot of people are confused as to why Rakai would say that to Pooh Shiesty. But here's what King Von's sister.
More than likely, Rakai was right there. Rakai be either listening to his cameraman, somebody that's in the room with him, or the chat. Somebody was probably saying, "You're say this," or they probably was saying it in his live chat, so he said it again. Rakai, you got this again, bro. You got less than a year. Less than a year. You got another. I think you just turned 17. So you got another 11 months. Another 11 months. Enjoy this time while you got it, boy. Because when you get 18, ain't no more saying, even though that wasn't 100% disrespectful, you feel me? But when nigga checks you, ain't no more, he's just a kid. You should no. He's 18 now. He knows what he's doing. 17, you still know what you're doing, but we still know nigga go to jail for putting his hand on you. So therefore, nigga ain't trying to take that chance. But I advise you just to get it all out the system right now.
I had to say.
I like the Rakai, but I don't like him no more.
You so fine.
That little boy, I don't like him. Well, he's a kid. I don't like comments he be making. Like, stay in your lane. Like, some shit just don't be cause for.
Fact.
Some people ain't gonna play with people. Like, you say certain shit to the wrong person, somebody gonna smack the hell out of somebody.
To King Von's sister, Kayla, B, I am very sorry if I made you offended at anything, and I have no rights. So if I ever made you mad, or even made you catch an attitude, or made you look at me like wrong, I'm sorry.
DDG friend Baby Rich was offended after Jourdin Police said this.
Fuck no, not Baby Rich. Ew. Fuck no, not Baby Rich. Ew.
That's crazy. That's crazy. What? It's the ill part. Like, why did you have to say that?
I was trying to ignore it because it's a sensitive subject. Then I see online, I'm getting fucking disrespected. How do you expect a man or a woman to feel bad for you when you're going online trying to tear down somebody else? I have never tried to talk to you, take you out, like never, nothing. So for you to just throw a clean straight at me is fucking crazy. Like, we was friends. That is the craziest part. And that, I think, cause I seen a clip of her speaking on, oh, LA so fake. No, you fake. Like, every time a party, hey, what's going on? You good?
I hate when people say that, bro, because it be like people who are not from the city run to other people who ain't from the city. Oh, LA fake. You run into people who's not even born here. How are you gonna say the whole city fake when you run into outsiders? Hollywood is not LA. Let's get that straight, bro. Hollywood is not LA. Stop doing that. Like, and y'all don't need to be in the trenches anyway, but still, don't compare Hollywood to LA because we're two different places. It's the same. We're local, but we are two different places, bruh. We're two different places, bruh. For real. And again, y'all comparing the whole city with people who weren't even born here, who came here just for the same reason that you did. That's crazy. I had somebody do the same the same thing to me. Just somebody I was crushing, and then somebody asked him something. They said some weird shit like that, and I was the bad guy because I checked it. I'm the bad guy. You just completely disrespected me for no reason. When this person asked you this question based on our history, you could have said, "I'm not going to go there with you. I'm not going to talk about that. Let's move on past that. That's my dog. That's my friend." Especially when they show you nothing but love, nothing but respect. Even after the moments that you probably did deserve some, not so much respect. And I still gave you respect that you didn't deserve. But I'm the bad guy.
Chat, make sure y'all sub up and everything else. Like, rate that you like, bro. Like, what? I never tried to, like, do nothing with you, take you on no date or nothing. Y'all gonna see the police report before y'all see me make a video. I'm not saying she did, I'm not saying she didn't, but if I was SA for real, who? But I'm exposing their name, their mama name, their address, their dog name, their cat name, all the mess.
I said that, bro. I said it because she's still trying to save face. For what? For what? Especially when it's like you hinting, but you not hinting. Here's my phone with a call log, but I ain't saying no names. Huh?
This, all the videos, all the proof, everything. If somebody really did something to me or my sister or my mama, anything else, bro, I'm not covering up nothing for nobody. I'm not gonna say their name. No, I'm saying everything. I'm putting that shit all on the line. What? If somebody,
I'm telling you, bro, like that, like, mind you, she is a girl, this is a man. So therefore, if something was to happen, I understand. So therefore, again, if I can only say if, because hey, I'm not her, so therefore I can't say 100%. But I would hope if I was in those shoes, I'm not leaving, bruh. I'm not leaving. I'm gonna leave this room because hey, you are a man, you're stronger than me. I don't want you to go further than what you already did. So therefore, I'm gonna leave this room, but I'm not leaving this hotel, bruh. I'm going downstairs and I'm gonna make a scene. I'm even finna make a scene downstairs or in the hallway. I'm making a scene somewhere, bruh. Somebody's finna come out. What's going on? Oh, this did. Woo.
if somebody, like I said, I'm not saying.
I think that's what happened with the Tupac thing. Even though that was years ago, but even though I think she lied on Tupac, but it was actually the other nigga that supposedly did it. But she did the same thing. Something happened in the room. She left the room, went downstairs, made a scene.
They did it. I don't know the truth. The only people that know the truth that was there. But if it was a Stream Awards after party and everything else, it got to be a billion cameras somewhere. If I was SA, bro, whoever did it to me, they would have been locked up. I'm not gonna do no look like I just did a get ready with me makeup and everything else to get online and talk about it. No.
Nah, people keep getting confused. It wasn't at the after party. She said, well, based on her story, that he told her that her phone was in his hotel room. So they left the party and went to the hotel or the motel, whatever, and that's when it happened.
Going straight to that courthouse, police. I'm crying, boo-hooing, like, I'm terrible.